What's up,
Hey,
guys? We're back. We're live. Or, well, not
night two.
live, but recording.
We're live enough. We're live enough. Night two, dude. Same.
Insane.
The whole night was crazy, but the ending, that match, that is what I wanted at WrestleMania, dog. Like, I cannot believe the difference that how many months ago was Mania? Three,
Four.
four? Four
Four.
months. The difference 4 months makes of them having a match. That was one of the best matches I've ever seen.
Okay, does
That
Cena
was
win the title? Does Cena win the title back before he leaves?
Oh, no, no, I think that's done. They got him his title. I think he's gonna do well, it's like when I texted you and you were saying Brock's back on there, and, my brother just texted me and he said, "So much for my Obafemi take."
But,
Um,
but I don't think Brock will be his last opponent.
no, I don't think he'll be his last opponent, but, I mean,
Or
he's running through his greatest hits, so, I mean, it just makes sense that Brock is one of those, you know what I mean? Like, I had a mindset in my head that if Cena lost tonight, that AJ would have won, and then that John would have went after AJ for the IC title to hit that Grand Slam.
maybe
But
Dom's
yeah,
his final opponent.
I mean, maybe he's about putting people over, and then, of course, end of the match when him and Cody were hugging and whatnot, and Cody cried. And it's like, they said Cody crybabies when, that whole Mania like 2 years ago. But then, like, as I think about it, Cody be crying, dog. Cody be crying. There ain't nothing wrong with crying, but Cody be crying.
I just keep looking back 'cause I'm like, is something else about to happen?
No,
It's like,
I think it's over. Well, I told her, I was like she's like, "Oh," she's like, "Alright, so we can go to bed." And I was like, "Well, we gotta sit here for a minute." I was like, "I don't really know what's gonna happen." Um, I'm glad I kinda anticipated, like, I thought it was gonna be The Rock. I'm so glad now that it was not The Rock.
yeah,
You know
but
what I
now
mean? Like
every pay-per-view though, you're thinking, is it gonna be The Rock? That's why I don't like the whole Rock involvement
yeah,
in the beginning, because even I texted you, oh, somebody's back on the roster, but
yeah,
it still had me thinking, is The Rock coming out and then showing Brock, or what's happening?
right,
Is this because like,
right.
but I guess that like just leaves you thinking like, oh, is it now? And then when it happens, it's
Yeah.
gonna be
Yeah, so I think it's great because, you know what I mean, the match is over and you just kinda have to expect the unexpected almost to an extent, which is kind of what we've gotten with, all the run-ins and the final matches, and, like, the fact that we had no run-ins, nothing. It was just those 2 dudes going at it with each other, and insane, dog.
I'm
Insane.
honestly surprised Cody won just because he's about to leave.
Well, I mean, we don't know what that means, you know what I mean, for, like, shooting, like, Cody's a workhorse, so, I mean, it could be, like, he can show up for TV and he can show up for the movies. We don't know how big his, role is in the movie. Like, we have no idea. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, we know who he's playing, but, like, it could just as well be, like, Cody takes one, like what is he on, Raw, or is he on SmackDown?
Right. No, he's
Raw,
on
whatever.
Raw.
SmackDown.
SmackDown.
Yeah, SmackDown. So it could be, he takes one SmackDown off. There's 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? He misses SmackDown one time. There's 2 weeks. Like, we don't know what this entails for him to go record this movie. But
I mean,
yeah, dude, like, if that doesn't get a 5-star rating, I'm not for the ratings just because, like, whatever. But if that does not get one,
the match
criminal.
itself, we'll run through the matches real quick. We got work
Yeah.
super early in the
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um, so it's not
The
gonna be like last night, but the
the
main
match
event, I
before
thought
yeah, the
main
main
event was
event,
perfect.
yeah, that's a 10 out of 10. 10 out of
Um,
10.
the
You got
match, like I
Dom.
said, the match itself was just phenomenal. The way they made you really think Cena was actually going to win by hitting
Yeah.
all those AAs was phenomenal. Then he did a
Mhm.
super AA onto the table. Bringing
Well,
Cody up was fantastic.
he tried to do the super AA through the table, and he got a Cody cutter instead. That's how the match ended.
Right. Okay.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But
Yeah. Yeah.
he did do an avalanche AA.
Um,
But yeah, dude,
but
10 out of 10. That match was 10 out of 10.
the
Um,
Dom and AJ match, I thought was pretty good.
yeah, no, I'll give it
I
like a
like
7
the.
and an 8, 7,
I,
8. That was great.
I love the whole Eddie Guerrero flashbacks
Yeah,
or
yeah,
tributes, I should say. That was
yeah.
awesome. Coming
AJ's
out,
pants. Yeah, the
yeah,
lowrider,
coming out the
AJ's pants.
lowrider.
The whole steel chair thing, the Dom's boot coming off. Good on Dom too. Like he got in there. That was not some like little whatever match. Like he got in there with AJ Styles and like they put on a great match. You know what I mean? Like out of 10, I'd give it like a 7, 7.5. That was a good match. There was
I
nothing
was
wrong with that match.
expecting a little Judgment Day interference. I thought this was
Uh
when Ben would turn full heel, and then at Survivor Series, because
yeah,
I am a huge Demon fan. I would love the Demon to come back. I want the Demon to come back. I doubt we'll ever get the Demon to come back, but
maybe. Yeah. I mean,
um,
I think they did a good job tonight with a lot of the matches besides the one. There really wasn't any run-ins, you know what I mean? Like,
uh-uh. But
I
it
mean, you
just
had the Bailey thing and then you had the MTF thing, but like that was duh. You knew that was gonna happen. Um,
I was really, and then the match before that was the cage match. I thought it was okay.
Yeah, it was good. There was nothing wrong with it, you know what I mean? Like, it was a good Jacob Fatu, at the end of the match. Again, having high hopes. I thought Zilla was gonna show up,
Yeah, that
especially
was
at
like
the end. They started that whole motion of like people coming and Jimmy was gonna be outnumbered, and I was like, oh, here we go, and then it didn't happen. But like, that's
yeah.
fine. Like, that's just
But
like
I mean,
unreal expectations.
I think I had a lot of high hopes just based off of what Triple H said last night of expect the unexpected, or we're not done yet. Which cool.
Yeah,
I mean, we got Brock, but it's like that was only one person. I mean, I get it because there was those rumors going around last month of him on the ban list, and
yeah, yeah. And he said Brock is still very much employed with us. Um, I thought what was the other matches? The match before the cage match was
Bailey or
yeah,
the
that was a
um,
good I
I
chalked that
loved
up
it.
just like I did with the Charlotte match last night. I chalked it up almost and didn't watch it. And I was kind of like I was like I'm gonna make food and I would just kind of like stand there and like catch a glimpse and go back. And then at a certain point, like I told Tori, I was like, hey, you're gonna go have to check that food. Like this match got weirdly good.
It was
Um
very very good.
Yeah, it was very good. The whole Bailey
Um,
thing, I don't know where they're going with, the 3 of them because I know, like, she can't interfere like, she can't challenge Becky for the title again after that. So
right.
are we getting Bailey and Becky now, which cool, like, I fuck with both of them, so,
I don't know if you
um
saw, but Stephanie Valquer is already challenging Naomi for the title at Clash in
yeah,
Paris.
yeah, yeah, um, let's talk
And
about
then
the other 10 out of 10 match of the night. That
that
TL
match
oh
was
my
nuts.
god. Oh my
The
god,
fact
dude.
that she took that bump is insane.
She was hurt.
You
She was
think so?
hurt. Dude, the whole time after, the freaking trainers were over there with her on the floor. They didn't leave her side. They were stopping people from coming near her the whole time after the spot happened. That was nuts, because you had,
That
like,
wasn't
BFAB and what's her face, like, they did their shit, but
Nikki Cross.
Can yeah, Candice LeRae, dog, off the fucking ladder, like, I'm a
Like
little upset the Wyatt 6 one, but, like, that was nuts, and that Spanish Fly,
that Spanish Fly
oh
was.
my god, dude, that
I
was the
told
craziest
Maddie.
shit.
I told Maddie. I said, "Look, here comes the Spanish Fly," and she doesn't know what that is. And I was like, "Just
Right,
watch."
right.
And that was nuts.
Yeah, dude, that was the craziest TLC match.
That whole sequence was nuts when they all jumped off the. Like
Yes.
you said, what's his nuts looked super nervous up there.
Yeah, Gacy, dude, I don't know what was going on with that. Maybe he's just never
No,
been in that
not
type of
Gacy.
No,
Not
that's who I
Gacy.
was talking about. That's who I Joe Gacy, that's who I was talking about.
Oh, I was talking about Well, what's the
Dexter?
other one? Yeah, he looked like
Uh,
his legs were like,
oh, on the top row. Yeah, so what I was talking about with Gacy, because the Street Profits went to do that flip into the ladder, and like he moved himself out of the way so he didn't hit the ladder, and I was like, oh. And then like Montez went and grabbed him again and threw him back in and made him take the spot. And then when Johnny did the DDT off the apron through the table, he went to avoid the table again.
I
And
did
I was
see that.
like,
Maddie
yeah, and
thought
I
that
was like,
maybe the first one was on purpose, so that way they did it again just to get the crowd popping. But
on the ladder, yeah. The table
I
though,
don't
I
know.
don't. Yeah, and it was just like, I get it, dude. Like, I don't want to do that shit, but like, don't agree to do the spot, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't fucking know. That was
there was a
weird.
lot of good spots in that match.
Yeah, dude, the double tables, the four tables, which I text you right then and there. I was like, oh shit, dude, there's notches in the table. Like they're gonna stack
I
them
wasn't
fucking.
even paying attention to that.
Dude, I looked at the tables because originally I was looking at Slim Jim and I was like, ugh. And then I was like, hey, what are those circular spots? And I just like every time I would show them, I was like, those are notches for the fucking legs of the table. Um, but yeah, dude, I mean, again, we both wanted different people to win for the ladder match. You wanted Andrade and Ray Phoenix. I wanted the Street Profits or Fraxium.
I was cool
So
with
like,
Fraction. I mean, I really wanted Motor City Machine Guns, but I knew
yeah,
that they probably wouldn't.
right.
So thought that maybe they would reward Andrade for taking all. He takes a lot of crazy spots in ladder matches. So that was
Yeah,
my like thinking that maybe they'll give him the.
yeah. Give him his flowers and give him a title. And him and Ray Phoenix have been undefeated since they came in too. So you know what I mean? Like as soon as you said it and I remembered it was Ray Phoenix, I was like, oh, I mean, there's a possibility that these guys do win. But phenomenal match.
And I thought it'd be
Phenomenal match.
funny if the X's were tag team titles holders.
The what?
If the X's were tag team, because Charlotte and
Yeah, Andrade. Yeah, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. What was before that one? What went before the
the
TLC
triple threat.
match? Was it? That was the TLC was the second match?
I'm pretty sure,
Huh. I thought there was
wasn't
another
it?
match. I thought there was another match in between.
No, we got triple threat TLC. Uh, the Bailey. I know it's not Bailey,
Yeah,
but the Bailey match. AJ
yeah.
Dom.
Uh, well,
Um,
yeah. I went the cage match. AJ Dom, John Cena,
AJ
and
and Cena.
damn, damn. All right. I mean, that last match was so long. But that triple
That
threat
triple
match
threat
was
match was
crazy.
good.
That was crazy as shit, dude. Those fucking girls are nuts. And to think I just fucking was tweeting out today about how they don't give the girls good storylines, and I'm like,
But they
oh,
don't.
maybe it was just.
It's only the four girls, or four
Oh
like
no, yeah,
handful of girls.
yeah, for sure. Like if Rhea's involved, if Io's involved, and like Naomi's involved, I did think it was. I text you about it when I told Tori I was like, watch Rhea do the avalanche, her finishing move off the top rope, and then Naomi's gonna come in there and just steal the win, and she did. And I mean, that was just. It is kind of annoying that, night 1, we got all those kinda, like, blah matches, and then the main event was great, and then tonight, like, every match was a banger, you know what I mean? The most
Right.
non-banger of a match was the cage match, and it was still good, like, we had every good match tonight, and then last night, it was, like, whatever, like, the whole first night was whatever. So, I mean, yeah, it's a bit strange. They'll get better, I guess. It's in Minneapolis, or it was in, Minnesota next year, so
I'm kind of thinking about it.
I literally was too. I was like,
I mean, it's
how far
within
is
driving
Minnesota?"
distance. It's within driving distance for us. I mean, it's only what 10 hours, right?
I have no idea. Let's let's look this up, dog. Let's look this
Okay.
up.
It's only like I'm pretty sure it's within 10 hours of us.
10 hours and 27 minutes.
I mean, we go. The girls go to Mall of America. We go to
Well, we
wrestling.
just we just fly,
I
we
mean,
just fly.
there's that, but driving's cool. Then
Yeah.
you don't gotta rent a car and all that.
So, question of the day, like we said, we're not gonna be in here long.
Yeah, we
What's
got like
next?
2 or 3 more
What's
minutes. Well, hold on.
What's next?
Before that, what do you rate? Okay, so what do you rate night two? So I got two
Night
questions for
two,
you. What do you rate night two?
like a 9, 9.5 out of 10.
Okay, I'm right there
Yeah.
with you. 9, 9.5. Okay.
Yeah.
Now overall, as a SummerSlam,
Yeah.
what do you give SummerSlam? That's where I'm
Top
stuck
5.
at.
Top 5?
No, just like rating wise.
Oh, the whole SummerSlam in a whole?
Yeah, whole SummerSlam as a whole. That's
Probably like a
this is
7.
where I'm.
Probably like 7.5, 8. You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
so I'm
I think
more of the
I think
7, 7.5. I think
I
night
think
one
night
really brings it down.
right, but I think night 2 also brings it way back up. You know what I
I
mean?
think
It,
the
like,
main
kinda
event.
makes up yeah, it makes up night 2 made up for the fact that night 1 kinda was lackluster as shit.
I wonder if they
Um,
did that on purpose though.
why?
I don't know, but I'm just thinking why,
Yeah, no, I mean,
like you
maybe, but, like, yeah, I don't
like you
understand why
said,
you would do that.
why would they do it the way they did?
Yeah.
Jesus.
What?
You had a big bubble. I'm over here being sneaky.
No.
You're
Yeah, you turned your head like you didn't have a smoke cloud rolling behind your dome, dude.
It's so
But
crazy when we're at Matt's, we don't do this. Now that we're,
yeah,
I
and
mean, I make our,
we got an explicit rating anyway, so I mean, might as well
yeah.
ball out. Might as well ball
Um,
out.
but yeah, I agree. I think night two was one of the better Summer Slams.
Mhm.
If it was just night two, it was one of the better Summer Slams. It was probably top five. I always rate last year's Summer Slam as number one, and that was for the simple fact that I
Well, you
was
were
there.
there. Yeah, you were
Yeah.
there, so that's gonna make
Um.
it hard on your judgment. But yeah,
Yeah.
so like,
Like
where do you who's next for Cody?
I don't know. That's where I'm so lost. I
Not a
think
clue.
maybe I can't even say maybe he does go away. Maybe he starts filming tomorrow and then goes away. But
What's the next PLE? Is it Crown Jewel?
no, Clash in Paris. That's
But
in
I
three
mean, okay,
weeks.
right, but Crown Jewel means
Is in the
We're gonna get Seth versus no, it's October 3rd. It's October, the beginning of October, because they showed it. It's
okay.
like the 9th, 10th, and 13th is when they're over there in Perth. So we're gonna get the two champions are Seth and Cody.
Why would we get that? Did they
The
do
same
that?
way I would imagine they're gonna do the same thing they did last year, right? Where the champions go toe to toe.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it like a title that Cody defends every year or defends or the winner defends it? Or is it just every year, you know what I mean? It's a different title holder.
It would have to be a different title holder because Cody's not going to be the champion next year, maybe. Or Seth's probably not going to be the champion next year.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I guess we'll start seeing now, like we're gonna get into it. I don't know who Cody's gonna
But
face in Paris.
maybe he takes this whole month off, and that's why they
I
brought.
don't
Listen, no, hear me out. Maybe that's why they brought Brock back because they know Cody's going to film that movie, and
yeah,
people I feel like this Cena and Brock feud will overshadow anything that Cody could do. There's nobody on the
yeah,
roster that can be up to Cody or that Cody could face that'd be up to the level of Cena and Brock. There's nobody.
yeah, yeah. I'm just sitting here trying to think like who could go after Cody though, like who could be
That's what
next
I'm
for
saying. I
Cody.
bet he takes a month off.
A whole month with the
Not like
title?
not off, but I mean Roman did it.
Yeah, it's Roman though. He was champion for 4 years, you know what I mean? Like Cody just
I
got the
know.
title. Like I can't imagine him bouncing. Now, like what we were talking about earlier where he like skips a SmackDown for sure, but like I don't imagine it being the first one. I don't know when they're filming this fucking movie. I have no
I
idea.
mean, it could be Randy. You just they just throw that together.
Could be
I
Logan,
mean,
could
it
be
could be
Drew.
Logan. Could be
It's Jelly
Logan.
Roll. It's Jelly Roll.
It could be.
It's Jelly Roll.
I
I
mean,
would
it could be
imagine it's
Logan.
one of the
They
yeah,
like to
Logan.
throw Logan in those matches overseas.
Yeah, and especially matches where they don't really have anything really set up, like the next setup is like X down the road and we need kind of like almost a filler. It's like great to put him in because like when he faced Roman at Crown Jewel, fantastic. When he faced Cody, fantastic. So yeah, I mean,
When do we see Brock and Cena?
Survivor Series.
So they're gonna build it up for. Okay, so who's next for Cena?
Maybe it doesn't mean he has to wrestle until then. Maybe
No, but
that's
he's wrestling in Perth,
oh yeah. Yeah, because they announced it. Well then maybe it's Brock. Maybe I mean that makes sense. Overseas
or
show. It'd be
or
Brock.
they do Cody. You know how they like to do the tag team. So maybe at the Perth one, it'll be Cody and Cena fighting. At Clash in Paris, maybe it'll be Cody and Cena versus Brock and somebody else, or maybe it'll be a 2-on-1 handicap match. I don't know.
Brock and Logan.
You're all for that, but
I love Logan.
we
But
got
yeah,
like
dude,
two
I don't
minutes here. Anything?
I
What do
said
you
that
think then?
thinking about what? Cody?
Just where do we go now? I'm
I
so
don't
lost
know.
for
I mean,
words.
well, we know where we go with I think CM Punk's gonna be out for a minute. Well, all right, so Gunther's out. Gunther's gonna
Right?
be out. Um, I wouldn't be shocked if Punk took some time off after that, and kind of like
How can he
losing the
though?
title.
Seth is. I mean,
Because if they're gonna push that at Mania, they don't want to just start feuding right now and fight him at every PLE. You know what I mean?
no.
He
So
needs to have him.
what I think is Mania is match number 3. They're gonna do a stipulation match, and it's gonna be they'll do Survivor Series, Rumble, and then match 3.
That's so crazy, but that's not match three because they've already had a match.
Yeah, but this would technically be match.
No, I don't think he's gonna fuck around with it. I think we're gonna get someone else. I think we might get a Sami Zayn and Seth
Oh,
Rollins, shit like that. I think Punk's gonna go away for a little bit. I think
oh, there's
Punk's gonna win the
Candace.
Rumble. I think Punk's gonna win the Rumble, and then Punk's gonna go after Seth. Cody, I have no idea. Is it, you know what I mean? You asked me 3 months ago, I would have told you I'm pretty sure it's gonna be Cody and The Rock at Mania. You ask me now, couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you.
Candace is walking, by the way.
Well, that's good because I
She
thought
has
she
ice.
died.
She has ice on her shoulder, but I
Yeah,
mean, she looks a
that's
little
good.
rough. Do you
But yeah,
think Brock wins Rumble?
no, I think Punk wins Rumble. Yeah, Brock's it's I think to feel like this is just a comeback for Cena. He doesn't want to be back. Like from what I've read, everything I've read about him, he just wants to be chilling on his ranch. You know what I mean? So it's like I think he came back just like a lot of guys. They want to be part of Cena's farewell tour because Brock and Cena are actually friends. So I mean, I
Are
would
they
imagine,
actually?
yeah,
No, I
yeah,
didn't know.
yeah. So I feel like it's just, I mean, as much of a friend as you can be with Brock Lesnar. You know what I mean? Like he's
Are
a
Roman
very,
and Punk actually friends?
I doubt it.
Because I know that there was like some actual bad blood between them.
I don't know. I mean, I have no idea. But that's another one. We don't know where Roman's going. Roman could go after Seth. That could be where we're at right now. You know what I mean?
That could be the
That could
main
be
event of Mania.
that could be the main event of Mania, and I would not be mad about it. That's long form storytelling. Cody and Punk could start a feud. I guess we're just gonna have to see.
I
Um,
think we get Cody and Randy at Mania.
yeah, no.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. We're getting too deep into this. We got to go to bed. We're getting way too deep into this, and we're running into full conversations. Um, I think I
But
think we can do a pod tomorrow. We can
yeah,
do a
we'll
full one
definitely
tomorrow.
do either a pod tomorrow or a pod Tuesday.
Yeah,
Well, probably tomorrow because tomorrow's earlier days for both of us. But
yeah,
yeah, for the foreseeable future, me and Andy will get together, but we'll probably be seeing pods kind of like this. It's easier for us both to get you guys out content
yeah.
as quickly as it happens when I mean, we only live an hour away from each other, if that.
Right.
Um, but it's easy for us to get content out together when we work the next day. We can just hop on here real quick,
Yeah,
give you
for sure.
guys 25 minutes of something. And then, yeah, so we'll be back tomorrow more than likely. We'll clip up some things and yeah, be on the lookout for us. Like and subscribe. Don't be a stranger, and make sure you follow the Best Wrestling Podcast. So, any final words, brother?
I'm going to bed.
Yep, me too. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll get this posted, and yeah, we'll be back tomorrow. Later, dudes.
See ya. See ya.